Welcome to the Power Packed Podcast. Please be quiet and courteous and silence your cell phones now. Be sure to grab some snacks and concessions, located in the lobby. And now our feature presentation. Prepare for butter.
All the time, wondering if maybe I'm losing my mind. Stepping out to the rising enemy, or maybe I'm going out to sea. Maybe you should know by now. When I get back, everything will be alright. Seems like I'm out to sea every single night. I hope this old boat will stay afloat as we go.
I hope this old boat will stay afloat as we go.
Don't mind, maybe you sink or swim. Oh, I don't mind, maybe you sink or swim. Oh, I don't mind, maybe you sink or swim. Oh,
We are the Power Packed Podcast, featuring two dudes and one musical boy.
all right. Well, oh yeah, Thursday night is pizza night. Every single week for the whips. Thursday night is pizza night for the Missouri babies. What kind do you like? Well, what's your favorite pizza? Do like me the toppings. Let's get right into those, alright. Pepperoni pizza, yeah. Cheese, yeah. Pepperoni pizza. What kind is the best? I like me some cheese pizza from Costco. Thursday night, pizza night, yeah. I don't know. That's all I got. That's a little song. Because Thursday night is pizza night.
Thursday night is pizza night. There's pizza in my belly. I ate too much and now I'm farting and it's really smelly. Pepperoni, cheese and some crust. Gotta unbutton my pants cause my belt's a bust. Pizza time. Josh and Josh's pizza time. Just have a go.
You really should write jingles. I think if you, instead of just like doing
Punch
what you're
your
doing
mom,
now,
it's pizza time.
they'd be like, well... pizza time. I just like I think it'd be fun. I was reading about this band. They're like pretty famous, and they started out they had an ad on Craigslist. It was like two dudes, and so this one guy answered the Craigslist ad, and it was to be a duo to make jingles for commercials, and so they started making jingles. But then they eventually are like, oh, we want to make music. So then they made music and got popular there. But I feel like you and I could do commercial jingles, like maybe as like a thing. You know, I think we could do that pretty well. You've got like, you know, just like you've got the brain for making things come together. And, you know, like I said, that pizza song at the beginning is, you know, just my thoughts.
Pizza time, pizza time. Grab a hook and take a claw. Let's see. Where I'm trying to find you on general chat, podcast content. I'm just going to dive right into these emails.
Let's
Maybe
do
we
it.
could sing a jingle about this article.
Let's see.
Since you have your guitar, we could take turns. I'll just have to be a cappella. Unless I could turn my big ol' amp on, but it's a lot of work.
Okay, so
let's see. Shaquille O'Neal. I cut two Ferraris apart and super glued them together. Shaquille O'Neal and how he devised a plane to fit himself into the Italian luxury supercar. Is that real?
So that we're going to sing about that. We're going to sing about how how he cut two cars apart and put them together?
I guess.
Okay. Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
Let me get my guitar. So, I'll come up. Let's find a good key. It's like this one. This is a good key. I'll grab my thing. Okay. So, okay. Let me think. Okay. All right. So
Yeah.
I don't know. My instinct is every time I play any like freestyle song for Ginger Fresh, it always has that John Denver like doon jin doon doon. I don't know why. It's like that's my instinct. I don't even play stuff like that. That's the funny part. That's not even my style of music. But every time I pick up a guitar to play it for the podcast, every single pattern is the doon I don't know. I don't know why.
That's okay.
So I need to. I'll do something a little slow.
Lumber in the suburbs.
Means honey in
Honey
the tree.
in the trees. I still want that song to be real.
I think we could do it. I mean, we have so many songs in the works, and I don't know if you saw, but Crumb Baby was like, "You guys need to release the JJ Fresh album." I think we just do it. I mean, we could even like just take the songs we have done right now and just like master them and just like toss them online. We could do a 2-part album: Burger on the Beach 1 and Burger on the Beach 2.
We could do hot dog in the mountains. Will be our second. Burger on the beach, hot dog in the mountains, and chicken nuggets in the forest or something. I mean, it'll be a trilogy.
Oh, we could do. So it's a trilogy album. So that'll be her thing. It's like concept. So we got Burger on the Beach.
Hot dogs in the mountains.
That one.
And
That
chicken
one's like
nuggets in the forest.
chicken nuggets in the forest. I think the second one sounds a little questionable. So maybe we pick like
We do a corn dog.
corn dog in the
Or
mountains. Yeah, that works good. Yeah, corn dog in the mountains.
The album art could be Shaun White half piping on a corn dog.
That would be great. That's beauty right there. That's real art. 100%.
Oh yeah.
So we could do, okay, so I think we have about half of the album like 100% done for Burger on the Beach. So we can just finish that, drop it, and then we can do.
That's a very political way of putting it. We have half of the album 100% done. So in
Yes,
other words,
exactly.
you're half done.
Yes, exactly. That's math. So half of the album is 100% done. That means 50% of the album is done. So, yeah, we have that, and then I just want to get the music out there for Crumb. She wants the album, and we've got those tracks ready, and we just gotta send them out,
There's a kilo of meals going to a party, but he can't fit inside his Ferrari. Oh, what's he gonna do? Cut it in half and grab some super glue. Man, we gotta start. I need to read the article so I can figure out what he is doing.
I'll just keep playing guitar, and you just jump in when you've got that going.
I'm gonna try and stay on time because Discord likes to cut out your beautiful music. So, so I hear like glitches of it, and when I listen back to the episode, I'll be like, "Oh wow, that was really good."
Oh, thank you. That's very kind of y'all. Thank you. Howdy, Becca.
Yeah. Howdy, Becca.
Yeah. Well, thank you, and yeah, I'm sorry that the Discord part will sound bad, but I'll just play, and then even if it's not right on tune, I want to hear your beautiful freestyle because I'm realizing I can do guitar, but I can't really freestyle vocals right now. It's just a little too much. It's like patting my head and jumping on a pogo stick. Here we
Jump
go.
on a billy goat and run through the forest, bopping all the pilgrims on the head. I'm on my goat friend, my goat old friend's name is Tim. We ride through the forest, punching pilgrims. I want the turkey that they have set on the table. Get out of here, Steve. Get out of here, Bill and Abel. Abel's an old Amish name, right? Abel Fable, get your elbows off the table. I don't know if Abel is a name. I'm too busy choking on this free game. Turkey. I pluck off the feathers, I tear off the head, and I eat the gizzards. Wait, the bird's not dead. Maybe I should have killed it first, like a lobster in boiling water. Have you ever boiled a turkey in some water? They like to flap around, scaring your sons and daughters. Oh, they scream, why is turkey not dead? 'Cause I lost my axe and I couldn't cut off its head. I'm on a go, his name's Tim. We're going through the forest, punching pilgrims.
Is that it? That was beautiful. I got to hear little bits of yours as well, and it's really hard. It's really distracting when you're trying to play guitar, but you're also fighting back tears of joy. So it was just a little bit of that, when I was playing. Just like, okay, don't cry right now, because John's lyrics are so beautiful.
It's like it's kind of like online dating. We've never met before, but we're just getting a glimpse of each other in that moment. But then when we listen to the podcast, we consummate our love, and we just the whole experience is
so gross. It's an interesting way to
hear exactly what you were doing.
That's interesting. That is, I guess it's like an audio consummation. That's disgusting.
Hot dog on the mountain.
You're able to have like a talent for just piecing it together, and I appreciate that.
They call me Mr. Puzzle Piece, Mr. Jigsaw. They call me Jigsaw.
You're Jigsaw. Are you stepping in for the serial killer that in your town? You're like, they call me Jigsaw. Do you want to play a game?
Except I have this. It's like dinner. Have you seen Dinner for Schmucks or Schmucks or whatever?
Oh yeah, like the Steve Carell one.
Steve Carell, and he has like the rat fetish, and he's like making little dolls out of rats and stuff.
Yeah.
I do that thing with, I'll be Jigsaw, but I'll capture like animals and rodents, and I'll put them through the same things in the movies. Like I'll have a little rat tied up to a bathtub and another rat tied up to like a pipe, and I'll hide all these clues on how to get out, just like the original Saw, except it's just animals.
But it's just animals, yeah.
There's like a little mini hacksaw in the center of the room with like a dead bird. Like, it's just like, okay.
Yeah.
Jigsaw.
Jigsaw. Yeah, that is.
Fun.
Yeah,
that's fun.
That's fun. That's real nice. Yeah. But so that's your new nickname is basically the
Jigsaw.
Jonathan Jigsaw. Yeah.
That'll be the next book. We J.R. Nunchucks and Jonathan Jigsaw.
Will that be your new your new moniker? Will be Jonathan Jigsaw.
That'll be my Carney name, I guess. I think when I go on tour at I juggle things and
there you go. Yeah. Well, by the way, do you have any more emails? I know we went in to get some emails, and then we ended up with that one advertisement one. So
I wonder if that's like, I don't know. It's stupid. I'm gonna skip it. Like when you're a kid, it's like, ew, girls, ew, boys. Like ew, males, like eek, males, ew, boys, gross, males. Okay, this is from Crumb. I'm trying to brainstorm JJ Fresh merch, and what do y'all think of lotion? Or hand cream that smells like butter and is yellow. Love it. Crumb.
I think that's brilliant. So wait, so the only product so it's no longer selling t-shirts or hats. It's like it's a hand cream that smells like butter. Is that what you said? She said.
Yes, and imagine if we if we got enough of a viewership where we could open up a legitimate merch store. Our first item was lotion. Yeah, check out the new merch store. We got some lotion.
Yeah,
we got some belts. What's another weird thing? Oh, we're selling bags of sugar. It's colored yellow to look like butter.
Look like butter. No, I think it has to be all very like, kind of like boring stuff that you don't. You know when you go to the store and you're excited to like get, you know, like groceries or, you know, things like that. But then you're like, oh, I have to go to the store and get like deodorant or, you know, lotion or, you know. So it could be stuff like that, like deodorant, shower caps and
autographed onions, a birdhouse.
A bird. I think a birdhouse would be really funny.
JJ Fresh birdhouse. And it's like you order it and it's the size of a person. So it's like a birdhouse for a person. And they can crawl into it and put it. There's a beanbag chair inside. It's like a $700 item, but it's well worth it.
There's only one too, so it's like we make it ourselves, and we're like, okay. So that's what we should do. Is our merch store is just things that we make ourselves, and and it's limited supply. So you get, you know, like the butter. You can make butter lotion if you get like there's a thing. It's like an essence of butter. It's like a butter. You get like a flavoring thing, and you can put it in the lotion, so it smells really bad like butter.
Essence of butter.
The essence of butter. But
by
yeah,
JJ
lotion.
Fresh.
I think that's hilarious. I think it's always fun when I hear questions from her because it's like, oh yeah, this is John's sister.
And we should definitely do the kind of like pump on the lotion to where it has like the biggest nozzle ever. So like one pump will just like fill up way more than you want of lotion. And then
so
you
it's
have to like you have to rub it on your arms and your elbow and everything just to get rid of it.
And then you just smell like butter, and people are like, "Oh, is that someone make pancakes, or is there a movie theater nearby?" No, it's just me.
And then like a Hallmark gift card, when you open it, there's like a song. When you pump the lotion, it's that classic Josh Karsh audio clip of pretty much any food review. Oh,
Yuck.
Just like pumping lotion.
That's so gross. Yeah, I think we could do that. It'd be fun to kind of trigger it. So yeah, you do that, and it'd be like, yeah.
We could sell or maybe instead of a lotion bottle, we sell it in like a little super soaker. It's like a little squirt gun of lotion.
Oh yeah, so it's like you can.
we sell bath bombs, but it's just sticks of butter without the wrapping on them.
They drop it in.
We put our own wrapping on it.
Oh, because you drop it in the hot bath, and you know how like because it's oily, it separates. So you have like it's like tepid water with like butter, like
this is what we do. We create our own bath bombs. We just take a stick of butter and a real bath bomb. We melt them together. And then we re-harden them in like a brick shape because I don't know how to do a circle.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to do a brick, but yeah, then we just sell JJ Fresh bath bombs and lotion. We just have Bed Bath and Beyond. And the Beyond is JJ Fresh.
It could be Bed, Butter, and Beyond.
Butter baths and more fun.
Oh my God. We got butter baths and more fun. That's butter baths and more fun.
Howdy, Becca.
Howdy, Becca. We sure would be interested in selling you on our butter baths and beyond fun here.
You see, we'll tell the people over here about your Viking game if you tell the people over there about the experience of butter in their bathtub. Okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. Oh, that's fun.
I should. If they inquire again, I'd be like, yeah, just if you want to fly us out there, we'll have a PowerPoint presentation ready of questions that we have for you. He's like, wait, what? Yeah, we want to present our questions articulately and and with visuals.
Oh, we can just see. Yeah, I think you gotta fly. I love that should be for everything. They have to fly us out, but it's just it's part of the Wonderins, as you say, plural Wonderins.
The Wonderins. I don't sign anything on the internet, so you'll have to fly us out over there to, please provide a pen because I don't feel safe carrying one on the plane.
Yeah. When we
I don't
arrive, you're
wanna
gonna pick
get
us up from the
stopped.
airport, and you're gonna have
In a
the
limousine.
You're gonna do that. You're gonna take us to the nearest Cracker Barrel. We're gonna have ourselves a little fried chicken, and then we're gonna come on over to your place, business, and we're gonna inquire on them wonderings.
And I would appreciate the local dry cleaner's phone number if you could put that in our itinerary, because I do want my clothes clean, not with the wet stuff.
You got to go to the dry cleaner first. So
I would love to sign this document, but I do not look like a person ready to sign a document.
I need to dry clean my full suit. We should both wear full suits, by the way.
Yes.
Like
yes.
It'd be funny.
Can we wear like party wigs?
We could wear different wigs. Yeah, I might wear like we should just dress totally different. I like the idea of doing the suits, but like having stuff a little mix match. So maybe the pants are khaki and the top is like navy, and then the shoes can just be whatever, maybe sandals or whatnot, and then like a long wig.
No. I have your wig. I picked your wig out.
Oh,
this is yours.
Gross. Okay, let me see. I'm checking right now. Let's see.
He looks like Froggy Fresh in this picture.
Dude, what is this? Oh my god, I gotta see this. So, what is this? The 60s rock wig.
Rock and roll, dude.
Dude, I'm like rocking and rolling. I'd pay $15. Okay, we gotta do what we did.
Mine.
Oh yeah, send yours over. So we gotta do what we did with the Guy Fieri episode of food reviews, and we gotta take the wig out, cut the hair, and spray with hairspray.
Oh no,
so gross. So we both have to do that, and then we should spike the hair in the back. The kind of like, can I talk to the manager haircut? Oh my god, dude, yours is so ridiculous. You can't even, dude. How are you gonna see? Should you cut little eye holes, or how do you see?
I don't know. I'll be holding onto your shirt, and you'll be guiding me around.
Dude, yeah, you gotta act like you can't see at all. You gotta just like, when you sit down, sit like you're facing the wall when we get into like their office, and I'll just be guiding you.
Oh, if this happens, we definitely have to do this. We have to own it.
No, it's all.
Come on,
fully.
Jonathan, let's go. Okay, Josh.
So I think so. The first step is, if they're interested, we have to buy the wigs. You know, I'm willing to drop the money to get those wigs. We both get ours, and then we both style our wigs, and then we have to pick out our outfit, and then we'll be ready. Even if it's just for a Zoom call, if they want to do a Zoom call with us or something, we have to wear the wigs. That's like the thing. No matter what, gotta wear the wigs.
It'd be so funny.
Oh, it's great, and I think that should be the thing for every single. If we get any more of these, is if people are interested, whether we do Zoom call or in person, we need to just be as esoteric as possible, like with the wigs and. One of them, I could do like the Penn and Teller.
They're like, oh, Josh hasn't had his butter today, and I like pull out a stick of butter at the meeting. And
ew.
And you're like,
and then I talk normal, I'll be like, oh, it's much better. Okay. And then I'll be really articulate. I'd be like, I am very interested in seeing your proposal. Maybe we can do a quick circle back for a quick meeting of.
And you're just like twirling this big stick of butter between two fingers like a cigarette as you're talking.
Yeah, like a cigar.
Like a cigar.
I think,
and I pull out like a little butter dish, and you're like tapping it on the dish every once in a while.
Oh yeah, a little
just going up for some licks.
I like the idea of when we show up, you're normal, but I'm crawling on all fours, half galloping in, and I'm like, and then you're like, oh wait, hold on, he needs his butter, and then you like fish around in your bag. You're like, where is it? Okay. And then you pull out the stick of butter and I have a bite, and then I just get up on all my feet and I'm all good, you know.
You're like, greetings. Ahoy.
It is so good to, and I could have like an accent. I'd be like, it's so lovely to be here today with all
To
of
discuss
you.
the Vikings clan of war, whatever.
Yes, I am very ready and very excited for this proposition you have for us. And then
And as you're talking, I'm just leaning back in my chair, just rubbing my chest
with the butter. And then
with the butter.
I could have a
Have
thing
you
where
seen Top 9?
yeah, here you go. I was gonna say I have that thing. My spiel is about 5 minutes in, I start kind of acting a little bit confused and like the butter's wearing off, and then I'm like looking around for the butter, and then we're like, oh no, where's the butter? And then I go back into the crawling on all fours. Oh man, for their sake, I hope they don't reply. It's funny if we do end up doing the thing, they'll be like, oh, let's check out their podcast, and they'll listen to this one, and they'll be like, those guys are such jerks. But it's comedy, you know. It's just part of being a comedian, you know. It's part of what we do, you know. It's just part of just having fun. That's all, you know. When life gives you lemons, keep juicing.
See, my question is, have they actually like done their homework and looked at us, or are they just, because here's my thing, we don't have any social media. So
Yeah.
our only presence is here. So
Yeah,
but,
it's basically YouTube.
it's like-
Yeah, and
did you guys
you know,
do your
and I'm-
research? I mean,
yeah, that's the funny part. It's like, you know, I don't know. I don't know either. We'll see. We'll see if it's legitimate. Like I said, if we don't have to enter any bank information or something, like I'm always down for, you know, helping people out and you know, and getting us a little more exposure if it's good exposure. But you know, just gotta.
so Becca, I see here you're an advertising manager of Viking War of Clans. How many subordinates are under your domain as the Viking War of Clans headquarters? So, interesting.
Yeah. You know, it's funny because when you emailed us originally, you said there would be Qdoba, and I don't see any Qdoba here.
Yeah, well, for Qdoba or we don't talk, Becca.
I can't even focus right now because I've got a hunger that's blinding me, and I can't think about doing no funny videos or anything if I don't get a bad burrito in my belly.
Becca, give him his burrito and give me a Coca-Cola in a Viking horn, please. With a straw.
That's funny because it's a Viking game. That's funny, friend.
Do you wear Viking clothes when you manage your employees, Becca?
Do we get to go on the pirate ship? Is there a pirate ship here in the place? Or do we get to go on the pirate ship?
How many cute bunnies did you murder to make your coat, your Viking garb, Becca?
You know, it's not fun killing rabbits. I don't enjoy that at all. So I don't know how you could do that. Sleep at night. Going to a pet store, buying 20 rabbits and killing them and skinning them and putting on a jacket. I don't understand that.
You've offended Josh, Becca.
You gonna make me cry. I don't like when people hurt animals. I'm just gonna say that right now. I don't want to talk anymore. I don't want to talk anymore. I want to talk to a lawyer. Can we speak to a lawyer, please?
Becca, put us in contact with your best lawyer immediately. Now.
It is time to lawyer up because we are seeking a lawsuit.
We are seeking compensation for time wasted into the abyss. We want it back. The blackness of time must overcome.
Robbed from us, and our retributions will be the exact price of a burrito from Qdoba and a Viking horn Coca-Cola.
A once merry soul turned sour by the plot and cunningness of Becca, the advertising manager, Vikings, War of Clans, developer Plarium.
Hey, even at that, they got like a full episode of advertisement. I think.
Yeah, send us a nickel or something. Like, do not send a Taco Bell gift card. I just used it up, and I'm full of Taco Bell for the whole year.
Don't send him any more Taco Bell gift cards. I'm glad to know that because I don't want to accidentally send.
If you want to be cool, you'll send me a gas gift card and then a Quiznos gift card so I can use the gas gift card to drive all the way to Quiznos.
Oh, because your only Quiznos is it Kansas City? Where is it?
It's like 4 hours away, yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, that's what we're going to do when we hang out. We're going to take a road trip to Quiznos, and that'll be the JJ Fresh video, or the JJ Fresh movie. We'll fly out Cody, too. And it's like, we're going to go get some Quiznos for John because he's hungry.
All right, I'm not going to eat dinner. What time is he picking us up? Why is he 5 hours late?
I'm so hungry. My tummy's rumbling. But that'd be a good feel for the JJ Fresh. There's got to be, even if it's like 20 minutes long, I want a JJ Fresh movie. That's all I want. I know we're the kings of half-baked ideas, but we want to get more stuff out there for sure. And I like the idea of your trilogy album. But at the same time, I think, I see where you're coming from, where it's like all the songs we made for Burger on the Beach, that's like one, style. Because when we make a new album, I imagine our new style, I have different beat software. You have different, you're going to have different guitar. We're going to both have more experience with mixing and mastering. So it's like, it'll be different, it's like, so I see that.
Yeah. Be a whole new level of fun and friendliness. I was thinking, I was looking up how much gas pumps were because I thought it'd be hilarious. You know how people make like giant food, like look at the world's biggest cake. I thought it'd be really funny to make a giant pancake in a kiddie pool and then take a gas pump. Like you can buy them for $1,200 on eBay and then run butter through it and just pour butter all over this pancake in a kiddie pool with this gas pump.
That's beautiful.
This thing
That's beautiful.
Becca, do you like the content you are seeing? Do you want us to advertise your game more? As we're just soaking this giant pancake with butter.
I would want to, if I had any sort of thing, I would want to get advertising from that. If I saw that, I'd be like, okay, it's a done deal. Got to get more of the pancake
suit in the tub on the pancake.
The pancake just,
And you have all this powdered sugar. You're just like rolling around in it like it's Coke. It's like, oh. Wow. Man, I want a gas pump now. Maybe that's what we'll use our Patreon money for, a gas pump.
We could. I still think, because you know how we're like, just like, it's kind of almost like a investment account or something. There's like, money going to this thing. And we have to spend the money on the right thing. It's not appropriate to spend it on anything but the best thing, So I think it's got to be something that it just speaks to who we are, our friendship, and what we do, for sure.
Like those wigs.
Those wigs. We got to tap into that JJ Fresh money to get us those wigs. I like how yours is covering your eyes. That's still the best thing. So I think if we move forward with this opportunity and they want to do like a meeting or something, we have to wear the wigs. That's like, and we can't talk about the wigs. We just wear the wigs, and we have to commit too. If we both buy those, we have to wear them. That's just like, and I'm down. I can do it.
And during the meeting, so I'll be in my office chair, but I'll be turned the other way in my office chair. So my office chair is facing the right way, but I'm like on my knees facing the back of my office chair. But I have the hair going down. It just looks like it's over my eyes. And maybe I'll put my shirt on backwards. And then they're like, can you turn around? And then I'll just like turn around on the office chair. And then I'll like poke my head up. It'd just be like a weird trippy thing because they don't know where my face is at.
Oh yeah, where's it at? You're like, pop. And they're like, whoa.
It's over here.
Over here. Can I have you one request if we do that? Can you do a magic trick for them, please?
Oh yes, I'll do a pick a card, any card sort of a deal. Like, Becca, pick a card. And then I'll hold it up. But because I'm using a webcam, I'll be able to see it through my, like, view of it.
Yep.
And then I'll put it back in the deck and shuffle. And then I'll just close my eyes with my hands. Was it the 9 of hearts? Becca?
Oh, God. That's so funny. Oh, that's so funny. Just like, just total bullshit magic. Just like I love the idea. Like you said, you can see it. So you're like, here we go. You have to be dead. Oh, God. There's always. That's beautiful. I'm crying.
And then I just bow elegantly.
Yeah. And they'd be like, all right. And that's our presentation.
That is why, Becca, you should choose us for Vikings War of Clans. On guard.
That's way funnier. Okay, that's way funnier to show up as if it's like we're pitching to them. So the skill you're using to get them to choose you is a magic trick.
On a webcam.
Oh, that's so dumb. I love it. I'm crying. This is too funny. Oh man, I really hope I hope it all works out because I really want to do this now. And yeah, I wish there weren't like privacy laws where we could like film it and use it as an episode, but they'd probably be like, hey, that's not cool. So what we'll do is just like we'll just have it as a good story.
We'll reenact it.
Yeah,
you'll be Becca.
We'll do a reenactment, yeah, of like what happened.
Yeah. Becca! It just gets more shrill and annoying as the meeting goes on. I have some questions about compensation.
Oh, there she is. The prodigal child.
You.
You.
You're just like looking at the screen. You, Becca.
You imagine those poor people showing up as these two weirdos in wigs. Two weirdos in wigs, and one of them's doing a magic trick with their back turned.
Becca!
You.
Oh my goodness. You. Oh.
It's been a while since I've cried from
Becky.
laughing so hard, and we've hit that mark. That's oh man.
Becca. Oh.
I can't. I don't think you can get any.
You Becca.
I was gonna say I don't think you can get any higher than that. I think that's a good, just nice solid note to end on for our episode 112. So yeah, next episode, everybody, hopefully 113, we'll be advertising for Becca's company.
Becca.
Thank you for tuning into our regularly scheduled program. Contact Josh and Jonathan at powerpackedpodcast@gmail.com. Support the show at patreon.com/powerpacked. See you next time, you dirty little rat babies.